Previously on We Have Darkvision. Bort and Kroy, you climb to the top of this wall. Yeah, you definitely see a couple of these huge two-headed dogs.
I'll tell you, that's not Beethoven the dog from those movies, I'll tell you that.
They just keep coming back. We haven't killed one yet.
What has scared them off in the past, young Matthew?
The morning. You go outside, you don't find any alcohol or anything like that. But there's the one sort of better put together like hut area. A girl comes out of that.
Hey, you, what are you doing? What are you doing?
And she seems sort of startled, and she's like, well, I want to help.
Are you magic?
I think so. You see some sparking extend down her arm towards her hand, and then a blast of purple sort of energy shoots out and hits the ground. The dirt blows up.
Holy shit!
You see a large humanoid figure step up. This large, red-skinned, armored, death angel looking type thing. It has horns. They're a little bit smaller than the horns you guys have, but it does have a long tail, and it has these large bat-like wings. I see one of them.
One of them?
Uno diablo.
See, this is the problem. We'll get into racial profiling later after we talk about puberty, and
I don't know who you're lecturing. It was the other kid
the
that
child.
that was the other kid,
Oh.
Mathis, that was confused with you guys.
Oh. No, I'm just generalizing. All you humans are the same.
Oh, so you're doing the same thing. Okay.
I don't have wings. That man has wings. They're crispy. Probably
but-
delicious.
So he's far enough away that, like, yes, you do have dark vision, but it is on the edges of your dark vision. Bort and Kroy, we jump back to you. You heard the whistle. Mm-hmm. Do you acknowledge it?
I look over in the direction.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for a good whistle.
Okay, great. So you guys turn, and I don't think you hear it, but you definitely see him indicating one and pointing like frantically. I think through his body language, you would understand that they're saying there's one more thing as opposed to we've killed one of the things.
Oh.
So he's indicating that he sees something else. I think you would understand that through his body language.
And I can't see it from where
You can't see it from where you are.
Damn it. Really want to know if it has hair on its horns.
They'd be on fire. Who couldn't? They'd be singy. They'd be crispy.
Wait, they're on
crispy
fire?
horns. Crispy horns.
No one's on fire.
I thought you said they were on fire.
What?
You said that the guy was like in flames.
He never said that.
I
Jesus
said
Christ.
nothing about that.
Where did that come from?
I literally just make up my own fucking campaign when we're playing. I'm not here. I don't know what's going on. I don't remember anything. I don't listen to the podcast.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, God.
He's on fire.
He's not on fire. He has red skin and has wings.
It looks like he has flames painted on his arms.
So you guys can see, like, they do
So
sort
he
of
goes
look.
faster.
They do sort of look like tieflings.
Yeah.
I don't
Uh,
know.
one what? Bort?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm getting ready to...
Singular sensation.
Hey.
Every
keep fighting the dog.
step.
Cool.
Because, like, that's my concern. I roll an 11 plus 8, 19.
Yeah.
So I hit it. And then I roll a 4 plus 4, 8.
Okay.
And I shoot at the same one that we were...
That we're just gangbanging?
Yeah.
Oh my...
Okay. You do that, and you hit it, and now he has a couple of arrows sticking out of him. And as you hit it, you now also see another one of these beings step out just again on the edge of the firelight. And you would assume probably... Oh,
what it
shit,
is.
that's what he was indicating.
Kroy, look over there. Look at that thing.
No!
Look at that thing that's clearly not on fire. It's kind of red, though.
Yeah.
Upon closer inspection, it clearly doesn't have hairy horns, which is important to me.
I look right at it, unfazed, and without blinking, I just go, El Diablo.
All right. I attempt to whistle.
Okay. Performance
Yep.
check.
At a disadvantage, so it's probably going to be a 7. Oh no, it went lower. So 9 total.
Okay, you get like a sound.
Cool.
Doesn't really work. And at this point, that thing on the edge of the firelight throws its hand forward, and a blast of fire just shoots out towards you guys.
God damn it!
And it misses you guys, but it does explode on the wall in front of you. So it's just this ray of fire just shoots straight out and hits the rocks sort of on the wall and just and blasts out sort of to the side. So you guys can feel the heat
So now there's
radiating over
fire.
you. Yeah, but they're not.
Now there's fire, Kyle.
But they're
now?
not on
They're not.
fire. There's
Now?
a big difference between shooting. So wait,
Now?
hold on. I have a question.
Fire now?
Are you on fire?
No. I'm
Exactly.
a tiefling.
You
Tieflings
just-
don't go to fire.
Yeah, but you make...
you just threw fire at somebody.
Well, am I on fire now that they've thrown fire at me? This is probably
They didn't
important.
throw it at you,
They
though.
didn't throw it. Alex.
Not everything is about you, Alex.
You gotta pay attention.
No, I'm so tired.
It's also really...
Really hot in here.
I know. I just wanted to get like 3 more minutes,
Yep.
and then we're gonna take a break.
Oh, yeah.
No,
we
no.
gotta fucking do this.
So that thing just hit the wall?
Yeah.
Like pretty much right below us, right?
Yeah. So you guys are sort of. I guess this is a good time to explain cover and half cover and that sort of stuff.
Okay.
You guys,
Is right now? Maybe we can explain it when we're outside.
No, we gotta know.
So when people are shooting towards cover, if you're behind something, there's a -2 to attack rolls. That's something behind cover. Half cover, if it's 3/4 cover, it's a -5 to attack rolls, and then full cover is they can't hit you. So you guys are sort of half cover because the wall is a little bit. I think Kroy would be 3/4 covered right now,
Hey!
just because he's shorter and can't really see over it. But that's why it missed you guys. It hit the barricade that's sort of in front of you guys.
Well, that's
And
good.
so I
You're
just
not
go,
on the top of the wall. You're on a platform sort of on the inside of the wall.
I get at least to 3/4 of cover as well, so I shrink down.
Anyway, so this hits you, and the flames sort of wash past you, and you feel the heat on you.
oh man, really wish we had brought our marshmallows and our crank crackers. Could have made some s'mores. Brian! There's 2!
Okay, I think.
Am I on fire yet?
No, you're not on fire, but
Fucking feel like I am.
I think since Kroy was able to get Brian's attention before, you would know how to make the same vocal attention to get. Yeah. So he turns and looks at you. What do you do?
I just go. I do the
The
actually
word?
I put 2 up, but I do it like Richard Nixon style. So I do 2-2.
I am not a.
I am not on fire.
Yet.
And he acknowledges you. He nods yes, I get it. We're going to cut to Nubz real quick,
Who's also not on fire yet?
who's not on fire. And then you hear, or you see this thing point at you, and you hear inside like your head a little bit, you hear it say open. And I need you to make
legs? Rude.
Oh my god.
I need you to make a DC 14 wisdom check. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have said what the DC was, but I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw. With disadvantage.
I don't know if you have disadvantage on saving throws.
No, just attack rolls and ability rolls at the moment.
It's a good thing we got those notes.
19 plus... What was that? Wisdom?
I think you're pretty saved.
It's your wisdom saving.
19 plus 6.
Oh, okay.
Fuck yeah.
So, you hear that and you understand that its command is that it wants you to open the gates or a door or something, but you manage to like fight that off. Oh, hey team, I got some bad news. I got some news. Or an announcement? No, I got a thing to say. Awesome, nailed it. Way to manage expectations. I got a thing to say about this episode. You may notice that we're only 11 minutes in, and that seems pretty early to do a halfway through the show gag, which I'm not doing a gag this week. You're right, it is a little early to cut in with a mid-episode break. That's because this week we had a little problem with the audio. And I didn't notice it until after we'd already finished recording, so it was too late for us to fix it. Basically what happened is Alex's microphone stopped working. Now I managed to salvage a lot of the stuff that she said by picking up and enhancing some of the audio bleed that the other mics have picked up. But that means that the audio quality of Alex's lines is poor, to say the least. But the nature of this sort of podcast is that we can't really go back in and re-record it because we can't play the game again. That doesn't make sense. Then everybody would know what's happening, and it would be this whole weird fake thing, and we don't want that. So basically, we're releasing this whole episode. It all makes sense. Everything sort of works out in the end, but the audio is kind of not great. So if you're wondering what's happening or why it sounds a little choppy or why some parts of it sound tinny or far away or whatever it is, that's what happened. But don't worry, good news, I got everything fixed, and next episode is going to go back to normal and everything should be fine from now on, I hope. But yeah, the rest of the episode is still a lot of fun, so I hope you guys still want to listen to the whole thing. Otherwise, a couple other announcements. As always, you can follow us on Instagram at We Have Darkvision. You can follow us on Twitter at DarkVisionCast, and if you tweet about us or share our stuff or mention us or whatever, there's a chance that we may name a character after you, just like Tompkins, who is oddly gone from this episode. I wonder where he is. Maybe we'll find out soon. I don't know. You can also find all of our stuff over on our website, wehavedarkvision.com. And if you want to check out the new theme that I wrote for these bewinged devil dudes, you can check that out over on our SoundCloud, which is also We Have Darkvision. Other than that, I think that's everything. And our next episode is going to be back with full awesome sound quality next week, which is August 6th. See you then. That one just pointed at Nubz, said open, and you made your save. You know that they're trying to get in.
They're trying to get in.
And everyone says, no shit.
I mean, yeah.
This whole time.
Essentially. And I think, Nubz, you would see that it knows that it hasn't been able to influence you. And it moves around sort of to the south, to the big barn door that you got into, or came into the thing from.
Is the barn door made out of wood?
Barn door? Wood, you say?
Yes, no, it's mostly reinforced like sort of steel and that sort of
Okay.
stuff.
Because like
but
their
I think,
fire would be bad.
I think there is some wood in it, but I think you can when like I don't know if you guys inspected it on your way in, but I think you would probably have noticed that it wasn't like originally all of this metal and all that stuff. It's been sort of like it's makeshifted, reinforced, and all that stuff. But you did watch the big bearded dude move a whole bunch more rocks and stuff in the way, so it's not like as big as the wall, obviously, but it's not just like oh man, if this burns down, and just waltz right in. Like there is stuff in the way.
Well, he's gonna try to burn metal, and metal doesn't burn.
Well, I mean, depends on how Joe Rogan you want to get right now.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Well, we always want to get.
Melt still beams.
Yeah, so that's that. I am going to now sort of ask as a collective, instead of like cutting back and forth between you two, I'm going to ask just as a general question, is there anything specific that any of you want to do right now? And then we'll see how it would make the most sense to do this narratively.
Everything seems to be going so badly that I'm doing so far. Well, it's not going badly, it's just it's not doing anything. I've been shooting dogs.
Well, have you thought about shooting El Diablo?
El Diablo? Well, I mean,
That's far.
He's
on my side, isn't he?
I can probably
two.
hit him. Like, that's not 200.
Yeah, you can definitely hit this bewinged
Oh my god.
boy.
Oh, I lost. Can I get a deck of cards?
Which one?
The one that's for me. Ranger. See, there's me. That's me.
Oh, you're beautiful.
I know, right? Oh.
Not to like this isn't a thing I'm saying to like influence anything in any way, shape, or form. You do have a pseudo dragon with you. You do remember that, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I don't.
Cool.
He's
Just want to double check since we didn't really like have chances to like do stuff with
no.
him or whatever. So,
Bark Scruffalo is kind of just hanging out for now. He's
cool.
gonna get called in when he needs to be.
Awesome. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't forget. That's all.
No, I did not forget.
Groovy.
He's actually been the one that's been rolling all my dice throws today. But there's just I'm just nervous about using him. That's my problem. I'm so nervous because the last time I used him, that stupid fucking wagon goblin, whatever. What was it? Was it a goblin? I don't even remember. And he tried to steal him.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
And I don't now we've got a big guy, and I don't want him to steal my little baby scruffs.
Yeah.
So I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that out loud. So I'm pretending. I don't know.
You're pretending to be nervous.
No. I don't want to lose Bark Scruffalo. I just got him.
Everything is gonna be
Okay. Why not? Why not shoot at him, right?
Yeah.
Why not shoot at him? Why not do a little roll and fucking miss?
El Diablo.
Miss. 7 plus 8.
That's pretty
Not
good.
That's a
That's a
does not
15,
hit.
but it doesn't hit because it's a powerful fucker.
Oh, you're a powerful.
I mean, remember, I have an 18 armor class, and I'm only like level 3. We're like fighting El Diablo.
Yeah, so your arrow flies towards it, and he just sort of like sidesteps it a little bit, like turns his shoulder and misses. It flies past him. Doesn't really seem very phased by it. Nubz, was there anything you wanted to do?
Well, you said they were heading to the door, right?
Yeah, the one by you guys, yeah, it was heading towards, well, not towards the door, but around to that direction. You don't know exactly what it's doing, but it's heading around to the south side where that door is.
Can I'm gonna. No, that's stupid because he's floating.
Who's floating?
The El Diablo.
Why would he be floating?
Where's that coming from?
Because he's got wings.
Well, oh, okay, yeah, I guess so. But then it would be flying. No, they are walking.
Can I cast a web in that direction?
Can you pardon?
Cast a web?
What is the range on that?
60 feet.
Yeah.
Great.
So if you're casting it, it'll like collapse in on itself at next turn. So you cast it, it's throwing it, or it's like splored it out. I don't know how. Yeah,
Splored it.
whipped. That's a Spider-Man thing. And that is a definitely a beat. That is a 23. So.
I lost a spell slot.
But it's still difficult terrain. They're just not like captured in it. So you've slowed this motherfucker down. Kroy, was there anything you wanted to be doing?
What even can I do?
I don't know. If they go... Okay, so they... Anyway, just do something and then we'll talk.
You attacked, right?
Yeah, I
Oh.
missed him.
Alright, well, still got 4 darts, so...
How far can you throw the darts?
That's a wonderful question that I don't have the answer to. I can throw them far enough. I feel like you don't understand that long before this journey began, I was the Badlands dart champion. Which is impressive because the land is always changing, but my accuracy never did.
Whoa.
You can throw it 20 feet or 60 feet with disadvantage. So if you're, depending on who you're throwing it at, you're going to throw that.
I'll throw it at the dog.
Okay, cool. So you're good.
Normal. Yo, 19 plus 6.
Yeah, that hits.
It's a default plus 2. It's a default plus 2.
Do it.
It's a Willem Defoe. 4 plus 2. Foe plus 2. 6. I
Cool.
got 6 total.
You got 6 total. Okay.
Is the fucker dead?
No, he whimpers, and you do see him go back and sort of circles around to behind this other.
Diablo.
Yeah, why don't
El
you run behind
Diablo.
El Diablo, you little bitch.
Just still snarling, still like, ready to tear shit up, but just regrouping.
Oh, that's never good.
Are you hellhounds?
Why don't you make a nature check?
Do it. Check that nature.
15.
Okay, yeah, that is not high enough for you to like. Well, actually,
be the day that I would have.
no, I just realized that there was no reason for me to make you roll on it. I don't think that anything in your experience would have brought you in contact with these things ever before. So yeah, you don't know what they are. Okay, I think Bryant and Mathis, guy and his son, they're coming down from their perch, and they are running towards Bort and Kroy.
Oh, good.
If it isn't Math is lame and Bryant lame.
So they're almost towards you guys.
Yeah, they didn't hear my joke.
No. I think. No. Yeah. You know what? They've now climbed up alongside you guys.
Okay.
And Brian is looking out like he has his hands because he doesn't have dark vision like you guys do, probably. Because he's a human and humans don't have that. So he's like, you can see him squinting, trying to just see out to this dim lighting that is now out there. And you can just you can see him like just really trying to find it. And then Mathis says, there, he's over there beside that rock. And
Mathis has dark
Brian
vision.
turns to him and says, there's lots of rocks. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I'm gonna point in the exact direction that he is.
And then I'm gonna say El Diablo.
And I wanna have a talk with Bryant.
Okay, what do you want to ask him?
I'll talk with Mathis while you're doing this.
It's like huddling him down. Take a knee, son.
When you get to a certain age and you start to level up, you'll feel something funny happening downstairs.
Oh, boy, I don't know why I didn't see that going in that direction.
It was gonna happen. We already talked about puberty.
And you know what, Mathis? You can read about it in this here book of knowledge, did you know Guzzlebutt the Goblin?
No, God.
Okay,
Eleanor Tyler?
so while you're giving Mathis this weird speech, Bort, what are you asking Brian?
Okay, Brian, what do you know what these things are? Do you have any idea what these things are?
No.
No?
They just started showing up. They come after the dogs, and they leave in the morning with the dogs.
They leave in the morning, and have they, like...
We've dealt with vampires before.
Oh my God. We kind of have.
Yeah.
But they were like shadow pyres.
Oh, we were so nice to one of them.
Yeah.
We could maybe befriend one of the demon things.
You cannot befriend El Diablo.
Okay. What? Have you guys tried to attack them much before, or have you mostly just, like, taken shelter?
We haven't been able to hit them.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't been able to hit them either, and I've only shot once.
That's a 100% miss ratio.
100%.
That is not a good ratio.
So, do you guys have any ideas for what we should do? I'm so lost.
We're lost. We're confused. We need guys.
He says, all we've been able to do is keep them off until morning. That's been everything we've been able to do. We haven't really been able to test anything out against them. We stay up all night fighting these things off, trying to stay alive.
What?
You're not there.
I know. But you gotta ask the whys. Why are they attacking you? Why do you hide?
But they don't know that.
They have to.
Oh my God.
They're hiding something.
You are killing me.
Sorry.
It is so hot. It's so hot. And I'm dying.
I think, unless, do you have another pressing question you want to ask right now?
I wanted help.
Okay, I think what's going to happen is that that dude that's out there points at Bort
No!
and says, "Open." And I need you to make a saving throw, a wisdom saving throw, but you have advantage on this one.
I have advantage, okay.
Yeah.
So, an 8 or... Fuck, so I haven't... 11 total.
11 total?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Kill Bort!
Yeah.
Okay. I have a question about how you want to do this, because I don't want to be like the guy that's like, oh, well, now I control your character, because like that's not quite what it is. But you have been charmed by this creature.
Ooh.
And you...
Ooh.
El
me?
Diablo.
So it does want you to open something to let them in. I'll let you decide how, but you do kind of want to let it in. Like, that's basically, you want to let it in.
This is another fucking vampire.
You know what, guys? I think...
Shut up.
I think... I'm talking to Bryant here. I'm talking to Bryant and Mathis, my bros. I think that we should maybe talk to them. Try to figure out what they want. You know?
And
We
Brian
probably
says,
should.
no,
Have you ever tried that before? You never tried it?
don't listen to them.
Don't listen to who? What are you even talking about?
You're doing a really good job with this. I'm like,
I do believe them.
You're actually the side of reason in this debate. This is what the left does. Okay, they shut down discussion and they just don't allow the devils to have their due.
Brian says, you can't trust them. You can't listen to them. They'll make you do things you don't want to do. Don't talk to them.
But I'm not talking to anybody, and I want to talk to them. That's the thing.
I think I just made a roll. I think that Mathis is going to turn to his dad and tug on his shoulder or his sleeve and say, I think they've got him.
And I'm going to wind up my quarterstaff and we're going to fucking knock some sense into this boy.
Mathis?
Me. I was talking with Mathis, remember?
Yeah,
there.
No, I know. I'm just asking if once again you're gonna attack Mathis?
No.
You're attacking the child?
No, Bort. Mathis comes later.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna try to open the door. So I start walking down.
Cool. I think that Bryant is going to try and restrain you from doing so.
Ooh,
Wait, can I
gonna try
help
to
him?
grapple me, are we?
Yeah.
Well,
Can I help him? I don't want him to fucking open the door.
Yeah. I think
tag team grapple action.
Team Antifa over here.
I'm the centrist in this, right?
Guys, both sides
Okay.
are valid.
so you
Animal bird victims are sexy.
What? What the fuck?
That was today I wrote that. And I don't know.
I don't even remember that now. When did that happen?
Well, you know what else you won't remember?
Oh, the dog. Remember the dog with the burned face?
Oh my god, you guys, it is so hot.
Guys, Bort.
I am very charmed though, and I'm just gonna keep walking.
He's sweating because he's so charmed.
That's it.
He's like, as soon as I open this door, I'm gonna make out with
This
that
is-
Diablo.
This is my charm sweat.
so when you help somebody, it gives them advantage. So he's going to have advantage on his
Fuck yeah,
grapple
give him
attack.
advantage.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah?
What do I get to save against?
So that's going to be a strength versus either strength or dexterity, depending on how you want to do it.
Oh, so wait, I have to do both?
No, you get to pick. Like, are you going to like try and
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna do dexterity then.
you're going to try and wiggle out of his way? Okay, cool.
Wiggling out. That looks like a good number. 15 plus 6. 21.
You
Wiggling.
you would have disadvantage,
Oh.
which might actually be beneficial for you guys.
It's even better. So 21. Wiggling.
21 with your disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You
Wiggle
elude
away.
his grasp,
Can't grapple me.
Bryant, you fucking suck, man.
and you're down on the ground. There are two ways that you can go about doing this. There's part of the collapsed building that's part of the wall right beside you. There are boarded up windows on it. That is the closest thing that would open an entranceway into people.
No, I'm going for the door.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna
It's a good thing that's
saunter
on
over.
the other side of the fucking thing, though.
We got time.
Yeah, I can at least.
Don't y'all worry.
I can
got
at least.
one more webcast.
I can restrain at least one more time.
Yeah, you can chase after him if you want.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, he's got a long way to go.
Where is Bort going?
I'm going there.
And
He's going
so
across.
You climb down the platform. You guys, I don't think would be paying attention to this yet.
No.
Nubz and all of those guys. Kroy, you're going down. We'll deal with that in 1 second. Bryant also puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles like the same loud, shrill whistle, and attracts the attention of the people with Nubz. Nubz, you can turn and look at if you'd like, and points at Bort running across. And
I'm not running. I'm very confidently walking,
Okay,
and I'm
cool.
rehearsing in my brain my like welcome speech to the devils.
Welcome to the marketplace
I'm
of ideas, guys.
I'm saying, "Oh, welcome, sir." I'm just rehearsing in my brain.
Sure,
I'm
cool.
trying my best. I want to make a good first impression.
So Bryant points at you when he gets their attention, and he holds up like a sort of a stop, like you need to stop him, and he points to his ear and points to the thing outside, and then points at Bort again, and immediately Bryant, the bearded dude, like jumps down and starts sprinting towards Bort. Kroy, you're the closest. You want to try and restrain him?
Fuck yeah, baby.
Okay, cool. That is a strength check against, I guess, your dex probably again. You both have disadvantage, which would mean they cancel each other out, so just a regular roll.
Okay.
Wait, and I'm strength? 19 plus 1.
20?
So 24 total.
What the fuck are you?
I told you that I remember.
I'm a wiggly motherfucker, and I'm very, very intent on
He's very
speaking with
sweaty.
these demons.
Okay. Are you still just like sauntering
Still
across
just
there?
sauntering.
I dove
They're-
at his feet,
they are
and I
going-
missed, and I just face plant into the dirt.
They are gonna come over to my side. They are gonna see the way.
The
I am-
woke centrist way. I'm going to talk about the
enlightened.
Joe Rogan experience.
I'm enlightened.
Okay.
And
Cool.
I'm also excited that the bearded guy is coming because I know I can't lift those rocks by myself. I need his help.
So I'm actually
Welcome, friend.
I'm getting charmed by Bort's charm. He's so pure in this dark world.
Cool. So there's not a lot of space in this like enclosed off area. So you're pretty close to this door. Kroy, you've been thrown off, so I'm gonna say that you can't just try again right away because where's the fun in that? Nubz, do you want to do anything?
Constantly evading me.
I'm up on the thing, right?
Yeah.
Kill him. Kill the boy.
Bort. We can't kill Bort.
It's in my book of knowledge, so I think we can.
I mean, I know it is in there now,
Yeah, I wrote that when I saw you get charmed. Sorry, Bort.
so it's the way it must be. Fuck. I don't know exactly. I want to stop you from doing the thing.
Yeah. But can you?
Can I?
That's the thing. I'm just so
He's just so charmed.
like we know. I know the way forward
I
now.
can charm people too.
Oh, yeah, but okay. Do you want to continue that thought process?
I'm just saying. I just have a lot of useless. I didn't have time to prepare any spells, so all my spells are pretty useless right now. I could. I guess I can cast my last web.
Yeah, if you want to.
And you said it's a small space,
Yeah.
so I can like trap him.
Yeah, I think like using the wall and the wagon and that sort of stuff, you could make like a proper like web.
Good luck.
You've got mail, motherfucker.
I've got the power of enlightenment on my side.
I have the power of
Oh, you
freedom
just have to beat my spell.
and
Oh,
civil
shit.
conversation. We need to have an appearance of centrist Bort like once every 3 episodes.
Yeah, so it's a dexterity saving throw against what was it, a 14?
Don't say it out loud. He'll know.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes!
No, that was
No.
I got
Shit!
17.
What's your fucking stats?
My dex saving is plus 6.
Ah, fucking phenomenal.
And you just had to go get charmed. You had to look him in his blue eyes.
He's so skilled at everything, but then he fucking loses the saving throw and being charmed.
Okay.
Like, unbeatable board.
Except for if you compliment his horns, and then he's like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Maybe we just
You-
have to live this.
You are slowed down though by
I'm
this.
slowed. Well, I mean, it gives me more time to rehearse. That's fine.
And that gives the big bearded dude the time he needs to jump out and tackle you. And right as that happens, Ellis up on the wall shouts down, and I think... Oh, wait, Nubz, you're still up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't move, so you'd be able to hear it because your ears are fine.
Why are you yelling?
Shouts... It started running, so it's gotten out of your sort of entanglement area because, enough time has passed.
He knows.
So it's now running. The bearded dude is going to try and tackle...
Oh, yeah, try to tackle
Bort?
plus
Yeah.
40 dexterity over here.
Luck.
What am I saving against?
You're saving against...
Is it a strength?
You can do a strength or a dexterity.
I can actually do either or. Like,
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, it depends on how you want to do it. Like, if you're trying to like dodge around him or whatever, that's dex. If you want to like just charge through him, that would be strength, right? So,
yeah,
like,
I'm not a charger. I'm a dodger. Was that a 3? 3 plus 6, 9.
Did it happen? Did we get him?
So the big bearded dude lunges at Bort and lands flat on the ground.
Hey,
I just want to
next time, bud.
I want to illustrate
Next time,
this that
buddy.
he got charmed and he starts walking across the fort to the door, and like Bryant lunges, misses, and then I lunge, miss, and then Big Beard Dude comes from the other way, misses. A web is shot down, and he's like, "Oh, that slows me down a little bit," and then just keeps marching. But he's like, "Yeah, he says he's not running," so I just see him like confidently, like, "Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. I'm gonna open the door to."
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty.
And wait, with the web slowing him down, am I back up and can I do something?
Yeah, I think I'll give you, because of the web, you can have another chance.
Let's fucking go.
Roll a dart, baby.
Yeah, I lick a dart. Fuck you. I'm gonna go right through temple. No.
Oh, I can't wait to welcome our demon friends.
Yeah, you call them demons.
Maybe we could pet the two-headed dogs. Maybe that's all they wanted. And we've just been very poorly communicating it.
Have I been charmed? Is that what this is?
I feel like I've been charmed too. So.
Bort becoming one of those gateway YouTubers that gets people down to the alt-right.
Are you going to try and do a thing?
Yeah, I got up from my feet. I fucking dust myself off quick. I see that he slows down. I'm like, there's still a chance. And I run over and I'm going to go restrain him.
Okay.
Yeah, why is my strength so shit? Oh, fuck. I have 6 total.
Yeah, I beat
That
it.
just beats it based on your bonus.
Yeah, I even rolled poorly that time.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 5.
Yeah, well, that wasn't even close.
Yeah. So I think you made it, and you're...
I made it.
Bort, I think you're at the door.
I'm at the door. So I've got some work ahead of me at the door, I think.
You do.
I'm gonna crack the old knuckles.
I think you're gonna give me a strength check now.
Okay.
Is this something that he has a fucking plus 40 on?
That's a 9 plus. It's this one. Like the
Yeah.
the big square on my piece of paper, or
It might.
I think it's actually the same. Both
it
places.
Could be athletics.
Is it? I think it's got to be strength because I have to lift rocks.
I'm
At
just
least
gonna,
for the rubble, you would think strength. Like the rubble that the big beard dude shoved in front of it.
Because no, athletics is more climbing and jumping and stuff, and not so much that sort of stuff. Okay, yeah, so it'll just be a straight strength.
10 total.
Okay, you're able to start moving the stuff, but it is taking
heavy,
you some time. Yeah. And I think in that time, big bearded dude could have caught up to you, and Kroy, if you wanted to, probably could have caught up to him again.
Yeah, I do. And on the way there, I just say, "Kill Bort!"
Friends coming to help me open the door.
And the big bearded dude, he gets there first.
Of course.
And I just made another roll, and he starts helping you move rocks.
No!
Yeah, thank you. Oh, this is perfect. Kroy,
what?
Please go and round up the sickly people so we can have a choir to welcome our new friends.
A choir of...
It's going to be amazing.
So, big bearded dude is helping Bort move rocks.
Oh,
At this
good.
point, Bryant has now also caught up to Kroy. Kroy, what do you want to do?
I look to Bryant and I go, "What the fuck are they doing?"
And he says, "This is why you can't listen to anything those things say." And he goes to try and restrain the big dude.
I'll end up going, "What do you want?"
It's the vampire situation all over again. We just have to only let one in, okay?
All right, well, I let him in last time. I'm not letting him in this
No,
time.
I know. I don't think we have a choice of whether he's coming in or not at this point.
Well, I'm going to try to fucking grapple or restrain Bort again.
Good luck.
Luck.
That's clearly not working.
I'm going to go and pick up one of the sickly people and throw it at Bort to distract him.
So the big bearded dude pushes Bryant off of him. I just made the rolls for it. He pushes him off of him and continues moving stuff.
Everyone's learning.
In the marketplace of ideas.
Don't worry, I'm coming down. I'm coming down now. I'm slow.
I think you guys can now hear snarls from the dogs on the other side of this door. Kroy, what are you doing?
I'm restraining Bort.
Okay, cool. Do it up again.
Fucking,
Here it comes.
It's actually it's hopeless. No, I don't even. I'm not even gonna tell you. He just you know what? I dove and he moved out of the way at the same time, and I just go head first into the fucking rubble.
Okay, cool.
Knocking a rock out of the way.
Yeah, and it's like
Thank you.
It's like when soccer, when they dive to head the ball into the goal, I head a giant rock out of the way.
Yeah, okay. I do think that enough rocks have been moved that the dog snarling on the other side that has now been clawing at it, and you can hear that it has started to open. It's sort of like a double barn door, and it has started to open one of the sides of the door. So it's like claw is like there.
I get it, buddy.
And
I want to meet you too.
Nubz, what are you doing?
I don't know what to do.
Oh, I hope Centrist Bort gets ripped to shreds.
Are you staying up on that platform though, or are you coming down?
I'm coming down.
Okay.
Actually, no. Wait. Shit. Fine. Yes, I'm coming down.
Okay, cool. And Magic Girl climbs down behind you.
Stay up here.
No, we're gonna need her.
Do you say that to her?
I say you should stay up here.
She says, "No, I can help. They took my mom." And Ellis says, "I'm staying up here."
Yeah, good call.
I fucking I hate Ellis, and I say that loud enough for her to hear.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. You see Nubz, you see her turn back around and start firing arrows back out over the wall again.
Yeah, I don't care if she's firing arrows.
Yeah, she's just shooting them out into the out into the night.
It's like
Just
like one of those, tower defense games.
Yeah.
You know how you have your archer and it's just like even before they
Yeah.
come.
Yeah, she's like, no one can see what I'm shooting, so it looks like I'm helping.
Shooting arrows. What are you doing? Fuck it, just shooting arrows.
Yeah.
2 more weeks. Like,
Everyone's at the door that's right here, and she's just like, yes! Into the great beyond. That's Ellis's voice.
Yeah, pretty much.
from the great beyond.
So this door is partially open now. Bryant is on the ground. Kroy is on the ground. Nubz and the magic girl. Have I told you her name yet?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Okay. Bort, you have...
You may have told us. No, wait, no, with Mathis, because
yeah,
we called him Arthur first. What was his
Yeah, and then,
Yeah,
and then
whatever it
his
was.
last name is Lame.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bort and the big bearded dude, he's going to follow, I think, probably Bort's next move.
Big bearded dude, triple B.
Why would it be?
B cubed.
I don't know.
Because it would be 2 B's and a D.
I don't know. I just like triple B. It's like
Okay.
triple A.
Big bearded
How-
booed.
How long do charms last?
Forever.
Oh, actually, you know what? That's a very good question. Let me look up the specifics on this one in this card that's right in front of me. The charmed
Forever.
target obeys the spoken commands, magically charmed for 1 day.
My God.
That's a long time to open a door.
Legit actually have to kill Bort.
You can, though, and like this is, you can like resist it, like roll to break free of it, and I'm gonna give you a chance to do that.
I didn't know I could do that.
But this is all happened so quickly that it's like, because normally it would be like in combat, and it
Yeah.
would be like once, but we're not doing it that way.
I've had no resistance to me.
So what I'm gonna
so
say,
far.
what I'm gonna say is once you see him again, I think that's when it makes the most sense for you to be able to like resist it.
But he was the one on the other side.
Yeah, it's a different one, but I think what would happen is you would look at it and be like, oh wait, what am I actually doing though? I think that's why it would make the most sense right now.
Yeah.
The door's slightly open, the claw's there, and you can just see this other dude in the background. So I will let you do roll to resist it now if you would like.
He does look like kind of a Nazi.
Yeah.
He looks like Red Skull.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so I got what am I rolling?
It's a wisdom saving throw again.
Wisdom saving.
Yeah.
So 8 plus 3, 11.
Okay, yeah, you don't beat it.
Oh. It's still pretty clear to me that he must have some good ideas.
Oh god, he's really down that rabbit hole, isn't he? The centrist rabbit hole.
Yeah. Are you continuing to move things out of the way,
Well,
or are
he
you?
said that I'm supposed to open.
Okay.
And
then I yell, "Open what though? Do you even really know?
Open your heart to love.
Open your heart to me, Kroy."
I think as
Daddy.
Bort is moving more things out of the way, and Triple B is moving things out of the way.
wait.
Tells you. Triple B is big bearded man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big bearded boy.
There's only two B's.
BBG.
Yeah. You
Big bearded.
see a blast of energy fly past your head and smash into the dog, like just through the crack of the door.
Oh, thank God I found this child.
It's from the child, and it blasts the dog back a little bit.
This is my
Okay.
baby.
That was mean. That dog just wants some treats.
And you hear the dog like yelp a little bit, and then right back at the door.
Oh, yeah. He does want some treats, and he really wants them good. Wants them.
Kroy and Nubz,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what's up?
We're just having a bit of an existential crisis over here. It's really hard to watch one of your friends, your good friends, someone you think you know, turn into a Nazi overnight.
Yeah.
Not
It
even
starts-
overnight.
It starts with one YouTube video questioning feminism. Next thing you know, you're saying not all goblins are equal.
It's just hard. It's just hard. We're just really having a hard time over here. But I'm also very proud of my baby girl. Baby girl, second child I've adopted.
This is true.
Yeah, I guess you do have two little girls now. That
I was also
I'm
proud.
starting a cabal. I don't think that's the right word.
Probably not.
probably not.
Is there?
No, that's where you have sex with them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Orphanage. Also not the right word.
A daycare.
Is there still like a crack
a
in the door?
coven.
Yeah, there's still a crack in the door.
Can I throw my ultra sphere out the crack?
You 100% can.
I'm gonna do that. I'm fucking done with this.
Okay.
What are you throwing?
Fuck.
At?
I've had this for so long, I kind of just want to get rid of it.
Yeah, but Kyle is not counting on this.
Well,
No. It's my fuck wasn't. Oh fuck, he's doing this. My fuck is shit. I forget how it works again.
yeah, me too. But it's just everyone used theirs, and I still had one left.
I also just noticed a thing
What?
in this. You know how dude was in a Shadow Man was in a hamster ball for like 6 hours with you guys? Yeah, it's only supposed to last a minute, but whatever. That was more fun. So
I'll be there
So we're gonna-
This podcast is not for people who really love D&D. This podcast is for people who like to hear idiots make idiots of themselves.
yeah, so we're gonna have to go with that for the thing. So basically, you can throw it, and they have to make a 15 dex save on it, or they take 5d4 force damage, and then if you're fully inside that 10-foot cube, they're
Yeah. No, I'm throwing it. It's getting
all up
tossed.
in it. So, Kroy, you're hucking your
I am tossing
Ultra
because
Ball?
I've had an ultra ball that I don't even remember when we got these. Now
That
it's
was
been
it. That
so
was in
long.
Skyhorn.
All the way back at Skyhorn.
Yeah.
Man, oh my god, that game came out so long ago.
Yeah, back then. I've had this since 2015.
Yeah.
Anyways,
A couple months ago.
whatever.
Whatever.
Anyways, I've had it, and I was like, oh my
Is
god.
this the last one?
Yeah, I don't have any more after this.
This is the end of an era, guys.
It should have been the end a while ago. I'm an idiot.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, while the door is like has a crack in it, it's just the perfect size for my Ultra Ball, and I throw it through the crack.
Cool. Okay, they don't make their save.
Yes.
So
I pop off.
This is the dogs.
Right.
Roll 5d4.
D4. 5 of them.
Yeah.
3, 1, 4. So that's 8.
Yeah.
And that's 2 more.
2 more.
1 and 4. So it'll be 13
13.
altogether. Yeah.
Okay. You hit it and it explodes, and you hear the yelping, and then you see the sphere just extend around it, and it is enclosed the 2 dogs that were scratching at the door.
Woo! That's how you do it, motherfuckers.
For a minute.
No, it's going to be for the whole thing.
That's it. We have to do it for continuity.
Because we can't change it
Those
now.
idiot dogs are stuck.
Yeah, I made it last 2 hours, I think, so. You guys get about 2 hours with these dogs and a ball.
Let's kick them back and forth.
Makeover.
I also, just so we're all on the same page, I think it's probably just about midnight. So, like, you know, you still have a while of night left.
Yeah, it makes sense. It means that we can have a good long conversation when I open this
You're
door.
legit gonna get eaten. You're gonna get ripped to shreds, and all that's gonna be left is your armor and horns.
And Seth will be so disappointed that he missed out on
That guy was quality meat.
Well,
That was good.
you know what? It's actually good that they're in the ball, because they were making it harder to open the door. They were distracting those dogs, you know?
That is true.
So,
Are you going to push them out of the way?
what?
The dogs?
Well, I mean, kind of.
Okay, cool.
Give them a nudge.
They weigh almost nothing. The thing does say that they only weigh a pound when they're inside this. So, you can push them out of the way. And they roll away easily.
Oh.
At least they're gone a little bit.
And I think with them out of the way, I think you'll get another chance now to save against this guy.
Okay.
Please fucking hit this.
Something seems wrong. I think I'm gonna...
It was so close.
I know it was so
So
close to a
close.
20. But then it ended up being a 2.
Okay, well,
So...
Something's
if it
wrong.
makes you feel-
it's probably nothing.
If it makes
it's probably
you-
nothing. I'm making so much money on Patreon. I got nothing to worry about.
if it makes you feel better, Triple B also failed his save against them, so he's still helping you out.
I hold out my fist for a little fist bump.
Oh, he fist bumps.
Oh yeah, he does.
Nazis. They stole that from us.
And the
You can see a swastika forming on Bort's forehead. It's just like carving itself out in real time. Let's have ideas.
Let's have ideas together. Oh my god.
I think you're gonna see this this thing start walking towards this partially open door now, and at the same time, Mathis, who was up on the wall still,
Is dead.
comes down behind all of you guys, and he's gonna try and grab Nubz.
What the fuck, you little perv?
Nubz, I'm gonna need you to make either a strength or dexterity saving throw or check. Sorry.
What is this little shit doing?
It's going in for a hug.
It's a 10.
Fuck.
Okay.
We are so...
You are currently restrained by Mathis,
Ew, get off of me!
and he says, "Let them in."
No! What?
Oh, he probably got charmed too.
Jesus Christ. You're all weak. Men are weak. You all have weak minds.
Don't worry, Mathis. We'll
Take
fist
note.
bump later.
What is this little girl's name that I've adopted? Doesn't matter. Calling her Violet. Take note, Violet. This is why we don't need men in our lives.
She says, how'd you know my name?
Oh, great. Cool. Was it just a shot in the dark?
It was a pretty good shot.
Was I serious?
Yeah.
Wow. It's because we were both watching Catherine Ryan's special. Her daughter's name is Violet.
What are you guys doing?
What do you mean, what are you guys doing?
What are you guys doing? I'm struggling.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I guess what is Kroy doing?
So it's me, Bryant. What the fuck happened to Ellis?
It's well, she's still up top dealing with. You don't know where two of the dogs are still. Like only two of the dogs were in front of the door.
She's literally useless.
So
she does nothing of productivity.
She's still up there as far as you know. So it's you and Violet, the magic girl.
Wait, what happened to Bryant?
He's on the ground right now.
Still? That was like 45 minutes ago.
He lost that thing by a lot.
First of all, Mathis, two things actually with you. Let go of Nubz, and your father's an idiot. Violet, what are we going to do?
And she says, aren't you the adult?
You're the one with the cosmic power in your arm.
And she says, oh yeah. And I guess she's going to shoot out at this thing. She misses.
Wonderful. I love it when I'm the only person that can do anything right now.
Does she maybe hit the door and have it poke open just a little bit more and make it easier for me?
No, she does not. And I think in retaliation to that, you see this thing raise both its hands again and shoot a fire ray out of both of its hands towards the door. And
I'm not super into this.
It blasts the door, and like I said, there is a little bit of wood that you can see through it, and you see it start to smolder.
Oh, friend, that's kind of unnecessary. We are opening this door for you. You don't need to burn our door. That's rude. I'm gonna roll again because I need to resist.
Sure.
I'm having some second thoughts.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Yeah,
this is all the red flags.
This is a 12
in the centrist community, and you're like, nah.
Yeah, this is the metaphor for creeping fascism.
Doors on fire.
Can we classify this as a political podcast?
Yeah.
It's starting to become like.
I mean, like, if you want to.
We need all
just this episode. This episode took a crypto-fascist turn.
And I think this thing. Actually, you know what? Since you tried to save, I'm gonna see if Triple B did. Nope, he did not. I think this thing outside is gonna keep walking towards the door.
You know what? We can rebuild the wood. There's other singed wood out there that we can replace. Right? It's fine. It's fine.
Nubz, you have a chance to try and break out of his grasp if you would like.
Otherwise, I'll come and I'll smack the kid.
Yeah, fucking kill him. I don't care anymore.
Well, you're gonna have to do pretty good. I rolled a 19.
Dick's on a chalkboard. Dick's on a chalkboard. Slathering their fucking dick juice everywhere.
Dick's on a chalk.
I think what's going to happen at this point, unless Kroy, you want to do a thing right now.
Yeah, I'm going to go hit the kid. Fuck him.
Mathis?
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so I go up. I'm going to two-hand him, too. I'm gonna hit a home run.
Knock him the fuck out, and then I'm going to use my rock of healing on him.
All right, I got a 7 + 6.
Yeah, you hit him.
Nice. That's a D8 + 2.
Okay.
5 + 2. 7.
Okay, cool.
I clock that fucking kid. Shit. Oh my god, I get to roll again.
I guess so.
I'm going to roll worse, though. 7 + 2. It was 9.
Okay.
Is he dead?
I'm assuming you're not trying to kill him. You've reduced him to 0 hit points. So you can either say that you were just trying to knock him out at most, or that you were trying to kill him. When you reduce an enemy to 0 hit points, you can do...
I know you wanted to do it for so long, but Kroy resists.
Never have I had such power in my hands. No, I guess I just hit him right in the gut and just knocks the wind out of him. He passes out.
Okay, cool. His grip on Nubz has loosened. He is on the ground. While you were doing that, Violet was running over to Triple B, and she slaps him in the face and pushes him and starts screaming at him, just like, you gotta stop, like, stop this, stop. And he's going to, that shakes him a little bit, and he has made his save against this thing outside the gate.
Oh.
Hell, none of us are going to be able to stop Bort.
Yeah.
So
How about all 5 of us at once? How many advantage throws do we get?
it's still just the one advantage.
Awful. This game is terrible.
So,
Pathfinder instead.
big bearded dude is a little shaken, and he's going to turn towards Bort and try and grab him and pull him away from the door.
Hello, friend.
Fist bump again.
Heck, friend, how's it going?
So,
I have to roll something.
yeah, strength or dex.
14 altogether.
Okay.
I hold my fist out.
Yeah, and he tries to like tackle you, but he ends up just fist bumping you by accident.
Nice. Nice. Awesome. I love it.
Kind of aggressive fist bump, but
Yeah.
we take it.
We all make mistakes.
Okay.
And I think the thing is right outside the door now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Last save. And I leap.
Guys,
This is,
hold on to your motherfucking horses. I'm gonna thunder wave.
Oh,
That'll
God.
open the door.
It would shut the door.
It would further... it would shut it.
Yeah.
Oh, it would shut it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But keep in mind, you have a child on the ground that has 0 hit points at this point in time. There's another little girl. There's basically everybody is there, and then also there's the sick tent of all those people.
What are we gonna do? Fucking throw more fire at this fire monster?
I mean, you could.
I mean,
It's just gonna make him stronger.
you know,
I think I've had enough out of you, Bort.
Yeah.
everything is just going my
It's
way.
coming right at
Right.
us.
Yeah, like it's still, the door's still open, like just a little tiny bit, but the thing is right there.
I'm gonna throw a spear.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all gonna help me with this door?
Y'all.
At the thing. Like, through the...
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what to do. It's a 9 plus 2.
Okay, so 11.
11.
And it thunk, goes into the wood right beside the thing. And at that point, I think Bryant and Triple B are going to slam into the door trying to close it.
Brian can't fucking do shit. I have no faith in him.
Well, why don't you go help him?
You said that as soon as his strength roll landed on a 3. But Triple B does a little bit better, and it starts to close, like, slowly. It's a big fucking door. But it does start to slowly move. And the thing on the outside, you see it put its hand up against it to try and stop it. So it's basically at a stalemate right now.
I'm gonna go run to the door and try and help him close it.
Sure. Give me a strength check.
I'm gonna keep trying to help open it.
Oh, okay. I guess neither one of you need to do anything. The door's going to stay the same. No, we'll see. Yeah.
I'm not sharing a dice box with him anymore.
So I got a 17.
I got a 20.
Nice. Okay.
So I got a 20 with my
What do I
additional.
plus?
Plus strength.
I got 20.
So 20 and 20? Oh, well, yeah. Called it. Everything stays the same.
Fist bump.
No, I'm not touching it.
Violet also now lunges at the door.
Is there anyone that's trying
She'll
to talk
actually-
me out of it? Is that just like
I think at this point, people that have been in the town the whole time are just trying to get everything done. It's going to be up to the two of you, Nubz and Kroy, to talk him out of
Yeah,
it.
no, I'll take care of it. Violet's gonna roll higher than Bryant.
I mean, it's not hard to roll higher than a 3.
I just know that even that fragile child is stronger than fucking Bryant.
She does roll better. She does like roll or slam into the door, and again, it just slowly starts to close a little bit more with just that little bit of added weight behind it. Kroy,
I'm gonna go slap Bort in the face and get him back.
Okay, cool. You're not trying to like hurt him, right?
No,
You're just trying to knock
to
sense out of him.
Knock some shit into him.
Okay, I think at that point, we're gonna do a thing, and instead of like it being based on a roll, we're gonna try a thing. You're gonna slap him in the face. I want you to like say something that you think in character would snap him out of it, and Bort try and I guess think what Bort would like think about it. Does that make sense? Instead of relying on rolls, I want to do like an actual like characters convince each other.
Bark Scruffalo is screaming at you.
What? What do you mean Bark Scruffalo is screaming at me? Is he screaming at me to keep pushing on the door?
He's telling you to listen to him.
Listen to your friends, Bort!
Yeah, well, I guess I do have more. I guess I have been friends with these people a little bit longer than Buddy out there. I'm a little frazzled. Let me see what my brain says.
I'm going to give you advantage on this saving throw.
You know what? So that's
the one time.
That's a 5.
The one time.
Oh, this time it might have done it. So 14 plus 3 is 17.
You snap the fuck out of it.
Oh! Guys, we need to close this door.
Oh my god!
Oh, no fucking shit! Why
Now it's all about closing the door.
Whoa!
The
marketplace of ideas
is
very good. That guy out there is bad news.
No shit.
Do you not see the swastika on my forehead?
Yeah, Charles Manson, calm now. Let's do this.
All right, I start pushing on the door.
Okay, cool.
We've got
I think you're not gonna have to roll higher than like a 2 on this.
All right, I rolled higher than a 2.
Yeah, great.
And Bark Scruffalo is now helping me to push on the door.
You guys are pushing on the door. It shuts. You guys are gonna have to hold it at this point in time, unless you can think of some way to like keep this shut.
Put the sick people in front of it.
We have a lot of us, guys. We have a lot of us. We can all do this.
Now he's giving us pep talks, but 2 minutes ago
It's
Heil Hitler.
I'm only pep
El
talks.
Diablo.
Heil Diablo.
Heil Diablo.
What are the how? So we have to hold it for 6 hours. 6 hours. That's
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Is there like a latch or something that we can like close?
Oh.
Yeah. There'd be like a drop bar that you could probably throw down on there. Okay, you're gonna drop the drop bar down?
Yeah.
Okay. You have barred the door. I guess you guys can start moving things back in front of it again if you would like, or do whatever you want to do. I don't really care.
I'm feeling pretty embarrassed.
Is he still here? He's right there. Like
He's right there.
What do you want from us?
And you hear. Oh no, you would be able to hear because you don't have things in your ears. You hear. Everybody else hears just kind of a slightly muffled. You can't really understand it. Nubz hears. Your town is inconveniently placed.
We'll move. Great. Awesome. No need to kill us. We'll get out of here.
But I want to.
But you don't have to.
And I think at this point, you're going to hear some fluttering behind you.
Oh, God.
And the other one has flown over the wall.
Oh.
So he's in.
They've been toying with us this whole time.
And is inside.
Wow, Ellis. Good job communicating.
Ellis is dead,
There
isn't she?
is no response.
Great. Fucking corpses.
The one that has landed inside says, I guess we'll do this the hard way.
I fucking hate this game.